All right, this next one is to help you do the homework. Your assignment that's due on Friday, asterisk, there is no penalty for it being late because technically I'm not supposed to even be teaching this week, and some of you are probably still figuring things out, so that's totally cool. If you can't get it to me, that's fine, but if you can get started on it and you're ready to get some work done, please do this and get it to me on Friday if you can. All right, so your homework is page 80 and it's to analyze this Tchaikovsky. I recommend that you listen to it. I sent you a recording of a gorgeous cello quartet playing it, and I think you'll find that the music is very, very stirring. It's just a wonderful piece little piece by Tchaikovsky. All right, now there's a lot of stuff in here to analyze. I'm going to give you a few tips. So first of all, anytime you do an analysis, always start with what key you're in. Check it out. I've already done some of it for you. Now, there are a couple of things where people will run into trouble. So first thing, if there's an accidental outside the key, that's got to be a secondary chord. If it's a major minor 7, it's a secondary dominant. If it's diminished, it's a secondary leading tone. So just remember, any accidentals outside the key are going to give you a secondary chords. So there's 3 secondary chords right off the get-go. There's plenty more in here, but those are 3 that you'll need to be able to figure out from the get-go. Now, I am going to give you a few more tips. This measure here is a little tricky, but remember, it's got a suspension. If you listen for the suspension in here, you'll be able to figure out what notes in the harmony and what pitches are not. That will give you some help. Another thing to help you out. Notice here we have 1, 2, 3 harmonies. Remember that this C sharp is still in the chord on the next one. This E is still in the chord. So when you're analyzing, don't forget that longer rhythmic durations are still going to be in the harmony even when some of the other notes change. Let's see, what's another spot where that happens? Over here, right, this E is still in the harmony when we go to this here. So just remember, and that will help you a lot. If you remember, if you see accidentals outside the key, think secondary chord, you'll be able to figure it out. And then remember, if it looks like it's missing a voice, just keep in mind that there's still the harmony there, it's just being sustained. Now lastly, do you see where it says stop here? That's where I want you to end your assignment. Don't do anything past this. This is, in fact, I'll give you the very end. Check it out. Ends 5-1, and then you're all done. Now, I will give you another secret tip. And my last secret tip is, if you Google this performance, this piece, on YouTube, you might find a video that gives you all the answers. What I would encourage you to do is, rather than just copying down all the answers, try doing it and then do some detective work and find the secret answers on a YouTube video, on another video. And when you find those, if you got something wrong, you can change it before you send it to me and then get a better homework score. It's cheating, except that I told you about it, so now it's not cheating. All right, please send me any questions or anything that needs clarification. But this page, doing the Roman numeral analysis, is the assignment for the week. And it's due Friday, asterisk, no penalty for being late.